Good evening, Mr. Castle. And this is a sealed comic. This is Hardware #1. This is the Milestone imprint from DC Comics. It was released February 23rd, 1993. It's the first appearance of Hardware, Curtis Metcalf, Edwin Alva, and other characters associated with it. The writer is Dwayne McDuffie, and pencilers Dennis Cowan, with Janice Chiang as a letterer, Jimmy Palmiotti as the inker, and Noelle Giddings as the colorist. And DC did this thing at one point. They put out all these books, Milestone books. They're good books, honestly. I got them all the time. And there was regular editions, and then there were the collector's editions. And you can find them. They're not very expensive books. But like the Superman 500, there are probably people out there who've never opened one of these at all. I remember getting all these when they first came out such a long time ago. The set includes Hardware #1, 4 panels of a giant 16-panel mural, exclusive cover poster, and skybox trading cards. That's what it looks like. These are really cheap and honestly fine if you want to get some of these. There's some good books. Honestly, the Milestone stuff was pretty solid. I had all the Milestone books when they first came out. There was that big crossover with Superman, which came out. There was the recent DC book that came out, the new DC Universe, the Dakota Incident. Sorry, I just want to open it up off screen where I can more easily see. Blade safety and all that. So we're going to pull this out of here, hopefully. Wow, this is really... probably need to change the razor blade, it looks like. So I'm having like a problem getting that. Okay, there we go. So, and that's the bag. So we have this. This is the cover. This is what the cover looks like. If you get a copy of this, over here, I'm sorry, my computer's here. I want to have the information easier to get to. So that's the Hardware. This is the Milestone cards. They all came with these skybox trading cards. This is number M1. Honestly, I think a box of cards that come out at the time. Kind of remember. I would have got them because I used to get all the cards in the early 90s, the DC Marvel cards. And we have these panel posters here. We have this poster of the cover. And we have a piece of plastic. The bundle is kind of lying down. There's part of this big panel here. We got part of Icon's face. That's part of I honestly, it's been so long since I looked at a lot of Marvel stuff. Static, people are familiar with Static. And then of course there's Hardware. Curtis Metcalf is the most brilliant inventor alive. His boss, Edwin Alva, is the biggest criminal alive. As Hardware, the high-tech hero, Curtis wages all out war against a man he may never defeat. After a hard day's work, a step through Hardware's shell forge seals Kurt inside a prototype bodysuit, many times tougher than Kevlar, from deep in the bowels of Mason Industry, headquarters of Alva Industries. Hardware deploys his secret nighttime arsenal of plasma cannons, inertial winders, and liquid metal alloys in a single-minded quest for justice. I had picked up probably the first year and a half of all the Milestone books. I enjoyed these. There were some good books at the time. Icon, every people all know the character Static, but this is what comes in them. You get the trading card, the book, some good art. Of course, it does have that 90s, very much 90s, almost extreme edge that was everywhere at the time. Man in the Machine. It's the art. Good looking stuff. Some good looking stuff, honestly. You can find a lot of these relatively cheaply. I think the static might be expensive. But maybe Icon ad for Nightfall, but it's pretty good work. Basically, Dakota City was a normal city, and there was an explosion where this gas covered it, and people got powers that are known as bang babies. It's called the Big Bang. And spoilers, I mean, it is 33 years later. Edward Alva is the person who, wanting to pretend to be a good guy savior, exposed the city, and Hardware was trying to prove it was him, and it was some good looking stuff. There was some good stuff. It was nice, interesting, but honestly, if you can find some of the old Milestone books, if you kind of like it, pick them up. And if you could find the collector's edition ones, this is like $5. You can get the cards and all the posters and stuff. And again, most modern collectors will, most people who are started collecting 2000s but have never opened any of these, and this is what you get. It's some nice stuff. A couple sets of posters. This special board for your comics. And anyways, that was it. If you ever decide to get one of these and get it slabbed, don't pull the comic out. Grade the comic. Throw all the other stuff away so you don't get it anyways. But that's that. Anyways, the Stormcaster showing what's going Hardware. If I could find Icon and Static, and I can't remember the other title for the life of me. Blood Syndicate. That's what it's, the Blood Syndicate. If I can find some of those, I'll open them up, and probably want to get a Superman 75 and one of those up to show you guys. Anyways, the Stormcastle. Just wanted to show you something really cool, and talk to you later.